And Crystal Lauer is at an area hospital recovering tonight. Her daughter tells me her mom has two angels watching out for her, Officer Gonzalez and her dog.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah. No. Glad I could help.
This moment would not be possible without this guy.
Good job. Good job. Good job.
Officer Jeff Gonzalez was out on patrol early this morning when he saw a black lab running around.
The dog obviously belonged to someone. It had collars and tags.
Gonzalez tried to catch the dog, but the dog kept running away.
In a roundabout way, yeah, he sure did. He pointed me in the right direction.
That direction to this porch where Crystal Lauer sat.
She was wearing her pajamas and a house coat, and she was slumped over. I was obviously in some distress. She was unresponsive.
Daughter Tyann Went got the call that her mom had been out in 3-degree weather for about an hour.
They thought that she was dead. So it's hard.
But thanks to Man's best friend and Officer Gonzalez working together,
It was a miracle.
they were able to get Crystal to a hospital for help. Officer Gonzalez shrugs off being called a hero.
A little uncomfortable with that, I guess, but just a bunch of circumstances that came together, and that's my job.
But adds,
I thought it was neat, the connection with the dog. You know, it was kind of like a Lassie moment.
We owe you a lot.
Oh.
And doctors don't know what caused Lauer to pass out. They're still doing tests. But Lauer says she can't wait to meet the officer who saved her. And Johnny the dog, of course, has gotten a lot of extra treats today. Reporting live in Germantown, Lacey Crisp, today's TMJ4.
this smile has brightened the Delavan Darien High School girls basketball team for 4 years. April Schaefer is a student with special needs and is the team manager. She's dreamed about getting a chance to play.
Hang out the bench, like playing, like kind of nervous, kind of exciting.
Friday night was senior night and the last home game of the year. Coach Hank Johnson gave April her big shot.
And we just thought it'd be something nice for her to have.
He let the opposing team in on the special night.
And eager to do whatever they can to be help April and help this night really be about April.
Not only did April play, but she started.
I feel happy because I like people cheering on me on.
By the fourth quarter, both teams were cheering for April.
Let's go, April. Let's go.
There were just a few minutes left in the game when April got a rebound. The crowd erupted and cheered for April to shoot. She drove to the hoop and made the layup. Coach Johnson quickly took a timeout to let April celebrate. Both crowds gave her a standing ovation.
It was pretty special. It was hard to keep the emotions in.
As play continued, you see a Burlington player give April a handshake and support April won't soon forget.
I want to say thank you to the Burlington girls being so respectful for me.
And that's right, Carol. They're all set up here, ready to go in Oshkosh, waiting for polls to close. Now, one Republican, Tom Petri, has held this seat for 35 years. Mark Harris is hoping it's the Democrats' turn.
Hi, will you be voting today?
Winnebago County Executive Mark Harris.
Hi, I'm Mark Harris. I'm running for Congress. I'd love your vote.
Is taking advantage of every minute left before the polls close.
Have you both voted already? Yeah. Can I give you a card?
Running to catch as many votes before time runs out.
I've got some of my accomplishments as county executive on one side and my goals for Congress on the other.
He knows it's an uphill battle for this Republican-leaning district.
They really have been elected people from the middle of the political spectrum and not from the far right.
He's hoping to rally the base in Oshkosh, where he's been on the city council, mayor, and the county executive for years.
And it's probably one of the places where you might have people going to vote in the governor's race that haven't really thought about the congressional race.
And Harris knows it will be a tough fight for him. Mitt Romney won this district by 7 points in 2012. Now, my colleague Tom Murray spent the day with the Republican candidate. Tom?